Hey, it's Justin Gray with Charisma 2.0 back at you again with another video. I'm about to give you 6 solid indicators that she belongs back to the streets. I'm going to show you at the end how one way or another it's going to work out for you. So let's dive in. It's a terrible feeling when your heart's broken, when somebody's done you wrong. Like, I've been there. I remember your head's up in the clouds and you can't even evaluate the situation to see if the person was even a good fit for you. People that lie and cheat, they think that everyone's that way. When they're not happy, they just do things behind people's back, not think of the consequences. It's like they ignore reality, but you can't ignore the consequences of ignoring reality. A normal woman that's happy and healthy, she's just gonna break up with the guy. She's gonna be single for a while. She's gonna go and find herself again. She's not gonna have to line somebody else up to monkey branch from one to the other. Now, I do not want you to go digging into this too far, because what you fear you will attract. Don't be paranoid. Don't have the blinders on either. You know, you're Sherlock Holmes here. You're just investigating. So the first indicator that she may be cheating on you is she's talking about another guy. Now, if she's out in her daily routine and she brings up, oh, Brad talked to me today, if they're just bringing it up and they're kind of communicating that to you, that's actually a good thing. She trusts you. She trusts you as a man. She's following your lead. She doesn't feel like you're going to crumble to pieces. But if she's talking about a new guy that maybe she's acting a little more favorably toward him, you should probably have your spidey senses tingling by now. But she's telling you that's your plan B, buddy, if you mess up. Another one is she starts doing things out of character, kind of out of her routine. She's all of a sudden busy. She's going out with her friends. She'll even come up with weird things. I had a girl tell me one time, she's like, I'm going to get back into church, I'm going to start going on Wednesday nights. I'm going to get back involved and this and that. I was like, okay, cool. Found out she wasn't at church. They're a little extra needy on the beginning and then during, and all of a sudden that kind of tapers off. Be aware of that. 3, she starts accusing you of cheating and being sneaky. They're always accusing you, and most of the time it's because that's what they're up to, or else why would they bring it up? They're on the lookout because they know what to look out for. Sometimes this could be from people that, yes, they've been cheated on before, so they kind of know the signs, but more than likely it's because they're doing the same thing. Number 4, they start picking fights with you. It's one thing to have a discussion or maybe a disagreement, but somebody that's insecure, that's needy, that's kind of hallmark for everything we're talking about. They have a tendency to line somebody up and they want to pick a fight with you. They'll have some big blow up and the guy will be thinking,
but she broke up with me for this and I gotta do this to get her back. She said I wasn't being sweet enough.
And in all reality, you were being too sweet. They'll put all the blame on the other person. So the guy's sitting here, oh, well, I need to do this. All along, she's out with Brad, they're hanging out, and then she's got you on the shoestring, dangling the carrot. Number 5, if she starts paying more attention to her phone, if she's putting her phone down, she's putting it in her purse, and sneaky could be normal. I don't know your situation, but if something's not right with it, if you see some abnormal patterns going on, especially with the phone down. There was a study that I read a while back and it said it's the signs of a devious person, somebody that always puts their phone face down. So number 6, like I mentioned earlier, she was the needy kind at the beginning and she just couldn't get enough of you. And now all of a sudden she's kind of hard to reach and kind of bitchy when you do talk to her. Women like that, like I said, they'll line up the replacement behind your back and then blame you for everything to save their super ego. And the fact is, if she's a cheater and she's a liar, she's been doing it long before she met you. Don't take it personal. That's just who she is. That's what she's gonna do, even to Brad. It's just a way that she's built. Typically, I've seen people that lie and cheat, they do not change. Here's an adult way to handle the situation, long before some of this is even going on. If you have that feeling down deep inside, don't start confronting her or bringing up these accusations. You're not insecure needy by having an adult conversation. Something like, hey, I noticed a few things going on. I Just want to make sure you're okay. Anything you want to talk about. If she starts getting defensive, she starts doing the pattern interrupts, blaming you, gives you very few details, just trying to change the subject and kind of brush it off, not a good sign. You can't always be certain, just unless you catch them red-handed, but my advice would be your gut is usually 80% right. Once you have enough evidence and the BS meter starts tipping over to one side, and it's time to cut her loose and send her back to the streets because she's somebody else's problem now. I know it's hard right now if you're going through it. Trust me, I've been there. But when you can look back in a week, 2 weeks, a month, 3 months, you're going to be counting your lucky stars, I promise. You're focused on the prize. We're going to get you there further, faster. If you want more information on my Charisma 2.0 course, you can look down below in the description. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Keep crushing it.